Hi everyone, I'm The Good Therapist. You can email me at thegoodtherapyroom@gmail.com. I do one-on-one sessions online and also in person based in Limerick City. Today I'd like to talk about boundaries. Where do I end and where do you begin? It is a huge area which we look at in terms of psychotherapy. In this way we go with our felt sense of a situation and also cognitively what we know to be a boundary and what we know to be the line that we do not cross, whether it be for our own safety or someone else's. Energetically, a boundary can be quite different to decipher because energetically we may feel that there is a line or there should be a line, whereas theoretically there may not need to be. So energetically there's a very different area when it comes to boundaries. What is comfortable for you may be uncomfortable for somebody else, and vice versa. In terms of the theoretical approach, it is very important that we have that knowledge and couple that with our energetic experience. Energetically, if you feel maybe an anxiety or any kind of attack to the nervous system, that may indicate to you that somebody has crossed a line with you. There has been a boundary, maybe not so much an invasion, but an attempted invasion. You may have felt it or sensed it before anything has actually crossed over into your world. This is a gut reaction. This is instinctual. This is something definitely to be adhered to, observed and listened to. If you get that gut sense when you walk into a room or when you're talking to a person, or possibly when somebody is even asking you a question, maybe a personal question, it may be more than you would like to disclose. This is somebody, I suppose, knocking on the door of your boundary line. In terms of theory, we can look at this as somebody that maybe knows more about us than we would be comfortable with, or somebody that has taken on not even our problem, but has, I suppose, has cozied themselves up to more than we would like them to know about ourselves. And then somebody else we may feel very comfortable with disclosing information and being in their energy field. So there's quite a few different ways of experiencing and monitoring and managing and positioning your boundaries. They are of the utmost importance in terms of your mental health, your physical health and your spiritual health. If something doesn't feel comfortable, making it simply, if something doesn't feel comfortable, then that's probably because it isn't comfortable for you. You particularly individually. Somebody else may tell you that a situation is different. If you experience it or sense it in your own personal way, then that is the answer for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be right for somebody else. So in terms of your sense, go with your sense, always go with your gut. In terms of boundaries, they are of the utmost importance. They would enable you to learn a lot more about yourself, and they would enable you to create the space within which you can learn about yourself. This can only really be done when you are in your own internal world. You do not need anybody else there while you are learning and when you're on your own journey, your own personal journey. If you would like to know any more information on boundaries, please let me know or put a comment below or email me on thegoodtherapyroom@gmail.com. And mind yourself around situations, around your senses and around boundaries. Okay, thanks, bye. Talk to you soon.